here in Princeton, Indiana, standing on historic Severn's Bridge. I'm headed over to Princeton Community High School. We're gonna meet a couple of students. They're gonna teach me how to detassel corn, which I understand is a rite of passage for many soon-to-be farmers. But before we do that, we're gonna play a round of money grab in the cab.
Hi, my name is Jared Dunkel. I am a junior here at Princeton Community High School. I play football and track, and I am a member of the Princeton FFA chapter.
I'm Heath Bonney. I'm a senior at Princeton Community High School. Me and Jared met in 7th grade and played football together in middle school, and that's how we kind of got to know each other and just been friends after that. Our local FFA chapter here at Princeton is it's a real group, a good group. I started my freshman year. I almost didn't join. Then I ended up doing it, and I really enjoyed it. And I like getting out there and having fun with everybody, and it's a good group.
I love this community. It's amazing. The community is really great towards both our FFA chapter and Gibson Southern's FFA chapter, which is also in this county. It's one of those counties where everyone knows everyone, so you never really feel like you're an outsider. Like everyone is just there for everyone.
Heath and Jared, I met them this summer. I think they both went to state convention, which was really fun. Those two boys are just really great and especially determined to win money.
How you doing, man? Ben.
Jared Dunkel.
Jared, nice to meet you, buddy. Heath? Heath and Jared. What's going on, guys?
Oh, not a whole lot.
Are you guys back in school already? Or no? Yeah, it already started up, huh?
Yeah.
Bummer. Summer's over.
Yeah.
That sucks. When did you guys start?
The 8th, I believe, of August.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've been in for a couple
back
weeks.
for a while.
Yeah.
You go back in Jersey until like 2 weeks from now.
Really?
Yeah. You guys are getting gypped.
Yeah. Yep.
You guys want to take a ride in my truck over here and play a little money grab in the cab and win some money?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. We'll be back.
Good luck.
We'll bring it back to you. All right, guys, you ready to play a little money grab in the cab?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So the rules for the first round, you get to keep all the money that you earn. You split the total amount you earn, but hold on to it. It might come into play later. When you get a question wrong, you get a strike. 3 strikes and you're out. And I'll give you 2 hints in this round. So if you need help, just say we need a hint. All right, here we go, guys. These first questions are worth 20 bucks a piece.
All righty.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. is the address of what famous home?
White House.
Yes, the White House is right.
Awesome.
And you're on the board with 20 bucks. What is Indiana's largest single-day sporting event?
Indy 500? Yeah. Indy 500.
Yep, the Indy 500 is right.
Awesome.
Single day. That's 500 miles, right?
That's crazy.
I can't believe, when I was a kid, I didn't realize that it was actually a 500-mile race. That's pretty insane. Might be more fun if they did it like in a straight line. In football, what is the length of an end zone?
10 yards.
10 yards is right, and you're 3 for 3. This country music artist has songs such as Whiskey Glasses, Up, Down, and More Than My Hometown.
Morgan Wallen.
Yep. Never heard of him, but you sure have.
Oh,
You
yeah.
nailed it. All right, Morgan. Baseball teams can put this many players on the field at a time.
9.
9 is right. Good for another 20 bucks. Released in 2003, this Pixar film about a dad trying to find his son earned nearly $1 billion.
Would it be Finding Nemo?
Yes, Finding Nemo is right. Wow, $1 billion.
Wow.
For a cartoon movie about a fish. All right, here we go. Here's a shot at another 20 bucks. This video conferencing service was founded in 2011 and really took off during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Zoom.
Zoom is right. Good for another 20 bucks. Which actor received a posthumous Oscar for his portrayal of the Joker in the 2008 film The Dark Knight?
We watched this in English class. The same guy.
5 seconds. Oh no, time ran out. Heath Ledger.
Ledger.
Ledger,
Okay.
yeah. All right, that's one strike, guys. 2 more of those and out you go. All right, here we go. Here's another shot at 20 bucks. This dwarf planet was once considered the 9th planet in our solar system.
Pluto?
Yes, Pluto is right, and you're back on track and up to 160 bucks. What color is chlorophyll?
You wanna go red? Let's go red.
Oh no, strike 2, it's green.
Okay.
All right, guys, you've racked up 160 bucks so far. That is yours to keep.
Awesome.
You can split it if you want. Hold on to it, though. You might need it later. So I think that's all we're going to do for now, because we're going to go and pick up someone who's going to help you guys with the next round. He's a farmer that you guys know.
Yep. Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Jim Key.
So how do you know this guy?
So I've known him all my life. He's one of those guys that if you need anything, no matter what it is for, he'll drop whatever he's doing and he'll be right there by our side.
Wow, that's awesome.
And he's always been around at our local 4-H fair helping out and everything.
He's a solid dude.
Yes.
Good guy.
Yep.
I've known Jim since I was a little kid. I mean, I remember when I was in preschool, he has a grandson that's my age. And I remember he would come pick him up in the tractor. And I'd always think that's the coolest thing in the world. Once I started getting older, I think me and him have a really good bond. So like at fair and everything, we're always giving each other crap, and it's always just a big running joke.
Jared grew up just a little tyke, and now he's not such a little tyke. We work together, we laugh together, we get mad together. It's not always been peaches and cream, but yeah, we all get along, and if something ever happens, we know that we'll be beside each other to take care of anything that comes along. What are you guys doing here?
How you doing, Jim? Ben
Glad to
Bailey.
meet you.
Yeah,
Glad to meet
nice
you.
to meet you. Is this your place?
Yep.
So here's what we're doing. We're riding around in the money grab in the cab vehicle here, asking trivia questions and winning money for the local FFA.
Well, I hate to admit this, but 8 years ago I had a problem, and I lost quite a bit of my memory and smarts, but it's still smarter than these boys.
That's probably true.
All right, well, let's see if we can all fit in here.
All right.
So this is round 2. You guys are playing for money. If you answer a question correctly, you win money, and that's money that goes to the local FFA chapter. Are you guys ready to play?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Chris Farley was picked to be the voice of this ogre before his untimely death. Mike Myers eventually took over. What iconic role?
Chris Farley. So this would have been
The voice
He
of
was
what?
green.
What ogre?
Big ogre. Yep.
Shrek.
Yes, Shrek is right, and that's good for 25 bucks. Well done. He's the only cartoon ogre I know of. All right, here we go. In 2016, this baseball club ended a 108-year World Series drought.
Chicago Cubs.
That's
Yep.
right, the Cubs. They finally won one. Good for another 25 bucks, and you're up to 50. Indiana produces more of what type of bird than any other state?
I want to say duck.
Ducks is right. Wah, wah, wah. Why do you guys make so many ducks here?
Someone's got to.
That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. Somebody's got to make them ducks. Men are from Mars, and women are from what planet?
Venus?
Venus is right. Jim Key knows where women come from.
You're daggone right.
From what planet they hail. All right, that's good for 25. That's 100 bucks. Perfect in that round. They're gonna get a little bit more valuable here. These next questions are worth 50 bucks apiece. Here we go. In what fictional city will you find The Simpsons? One of the most common city names in the United States.
That's up to you boys. I don't watch The Simpsons.
What town do The Simpsons live in?
Yeah, give us a hint.
Oh, it's a real city in Illinois and Missouri. 5 seconds.
Let's go with Montgomery.
Oh no! Strike one. Good guess, but no.
That common?
It's
What was it?
Springfield. Springfield.
Oh, Illinois.
Yeah,
Missouri.
Springfield,
There we go.
Illinois, Springfield, Missouri. All right, that's one strike, guys.
Strike.
Two more of those, and you're going to be in trouble.
I'm
So
gonna get
you,
heat for that one. Not knowing the Simpsons.
Montgomery. Jim laughed out loud at your answer. Montgomery. Okay, here we go. Next $50 question. Not only is it the first element on the periodic table, but what is the most abundant in the universe?
Hydrogen?
Yes, hydrogen is right, and good for another $50. And so you're up to 150, and you have one strike. In Roman numerals, what does the X stand for?
10.
10 is right, and that's good for another $50. All right, we're moving on to the $100 questions. In football, what is the name of the offensive formation where the ball is snapped not to the quarterback, but to a player of another position who is in the quarterback position?
Wildcat.
Wildcat is right, and good for another $100. Well done.
He better get that right.
He was all over that. You are the Wildcat on the local team, no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I snapped the ball, so.
Oh, right, you're the center.
Yeah.
Center
Guys
or
like- They
linebacker.
like to play with Bud.
All right, here we go. Next question for 100. In which film did Michael Jordan star alongside Bugs Bunny?
Space Jam.
Space Jam is right. Good for another $100.
Good thing you guys are around. All that.
Hey, you got one. It's time for a stop sign challenge. Here it is. Name 4 of the 5 offensive line positions in football. Go.
Tackle.
Center, guard, and how many's that?
Guard, tackle, center, guard. Well, left guard, right tackle, left tackle, and center.
Yes, you got it. You guys are up to $500. And we're moving on to the $200 questions. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted and completely destroyed what famous ancient city?
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes, Pompey's right. Jim Key, well done. That's good for $200, and you're
Come
up
on,
to
you guys don't know your
$700.
history?
All right, here we go. Shot at 200 more. What name was given to the massive agricultural disaster of the 1930s in the U.S.?
Dust Bowl.
Dust Bowl.
Yes, Dust Bowl is right. Good for another $200, and you're up to 900. What county is Princeton, Indiana in?
Gibson County.
Yes, Gibson County is right. All right, you guys are up to 1,100. In 1996, Dolly the sheep was the first animal ever to be what?
Clone.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Clone. Yeah.
Yes, cloned is right.
Yeah.
2 Dolly the sheeps out there running around, identical.
Yep.
All right, you're up to 1,300. Here is a shot at 200 more before we move on to the 300s. This Australian rock band has put out albums titled Back in Black and High Voltage.
AC/DC.
Yes, I didn't expect you to get it. I thought you'd get that one.
I'm not into that stuff.
That's just an old school music question, but Heath was all over it. AC/DC's right, and you guys are up to 1,500. And the next questions are worth $300 apiece. 4 and many pins ago, this former U.S. president was inducted into the National Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think we better take it.
Yeah, let's do the hint.
He was very tall and very honest.
Hey, Blanket.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln is right, and that's good for another $300.
National Wrestling Hall of
National
Fame.
Wrestling Hall of Fame. Abe
I know
Lincoln.
that.
He was honest, he was tall, and he would kick your ass. All right, Abe. All right, you guys are at $1,800. Let's see if you can make it 2,100. Over $2,000 on the line here. What precious metal does Ag represent on the periodic table?
What is silver? This is silver.
No.
Yes, silver is right. I tricked you. Yeah, silver's
silver?
right. Yeah.
AG is silver. Well,
Ag
move
is
that
silver. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think AU is gold.
I think so.
All right, you guys have $2,100. You're doing great. Here's a shot at 300 more. While they may be an American staple now, this fried potato product actually originated in Belgium, not France.
That would be the logical answer.
French fries.
French fries is right. They're not actually French. They are Belgian. All right, well done. That's 2,400. He might have been a gambler, but he wasn't the coward of the county. this country music artist passed away in 2020.
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers is right. Good for another $300. You guys ever heard of Kenny Rogers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Just never the gambler or anything like that.
right. How do you know him? From the chicken place? Kenny Rogers Roasters? No?
No.
It was Dolly Parton they was watching instead of Kenny Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go for another $300. Why do welders wear welding helmets?
Flash burn.
Because of flash burn. That's right. Good for another 300. All right, so I think it's time for me to learn a little farming technique called detasseling. What's that all about?
So detasseling is when you go out to corn and you do it to prevent pollination.
Oh, okay.
So, and you.
Now, why do you want to prevent pollination?
You're making different hybrids, different genetics in corn, and you have to prevent from self-pollination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, is it true they make the young farmers do it as like a rite of passage?
No, you always get the younger the better. Us old guys are smart enough to get out there and let the young ones do it.
So we decided to take Ben detasseling for the first time today. And he's never even heard of it, so we knew it was going to be a fun time for him.
That's a city boy. That's all you can say. And that, before I get in trouble, he's a city boy.
It was fun taking Ben out to detassel. In FFA, we like taking people out to do new things and show them how to do it.
Detasseling, pretty much walking through a cornfield, taking the tassel, ripping the tassels off.
I was 16 years old when we detasseled. This one girl, I guess she thought she was going to come out and catch her a man. Anyway, she wore lace white gloves, a pink bikini with high heel white shoes. Her high heels got broke, she got cut all over, and she made it one day.
That stuff is really no joke. Like that corn is really sharp, and if you don't wear the right clothing, you'll definitely pay the price. So we really thought it was going to be a real good first time for him, since it's real dry around here this time of year.
Corn!
All right.
I spy with my eyes something that begins with the letter C.
So,
All right.
this right here is our FFA chapter's field.
Oh, nice.
And as you can see, it's corn.
It is, yeah.
So our chapter, we used to farm it ourselves and everything. This year we're having a local farmer come in and take over and help us out a little bit. And the good thing about this is all of the profit from this will go right into our chapter.
This guy, I feel bad for this guy.
That's how you grow corn.
Yeah, if I grew one, that'd be good for me, I
That's
think.
what they do in New York.
That's New York corn right there. So detasseling, let's do it.
Well, I would love to join you guys, I really would, but I got football practice, so you guys knock yourselves out with this today.
You have to leave when you got work to do,
Yeah, have fun playing football.
playing football.
All right. Any tips, any pointers before we get started here?
Keep your gloves on.
I got them.
So you'll take it, and you'll grab it, and you'll pull, but they'll probably break off like that.
And that's all right if it breaks like that?
Yep.
You just want to get this whole part that this is all seeds, right?
Yeah, see, this is your pollen. This is what carries the pollen. And once that's off, see, there's nothing there to pollinate this here corn.
Right.
So
And that's what you want. That's why you do it.
And normally you'll have several rows of female corn, and then you'll have a couple of rows of male.
Now, how can you tell them apart?
Can't you tell the difference between a man and a woman? They snap, and sometimes you have to pull. Yeah, there you go.
Tassel. One down,
By the way,
450,000 to go.
You've got a ways to go, so you're gonna have to shake a leg.
All right. Give me about 20 minutes. I'll have this field done. You guys come back and get me. I think this one's a lady.
And see, you've got two hands. You have to learn to go through there and jerk and pull. And
Oh, I see. I'm being too nice about
It's
it.
too nice. You know, some people are harder to teach than others.
Oh, you're talking a lot, Jim, but I'm getting ahead of you here.
Now that sounds like a challenge.
Oh, look at him now. He's. Well, I'd love to stay and do this, you guys, but I have football practice.
I'm doing 2 rows.
Yeah. That's right. You're the farmer. This corn looks really healthy. Another day of work in the fields. Well, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, that's a weenie grip.
It's great meeting you, Jim.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks a lot, you guys. I really appreciate it. Let's head over to the school and present that money that's going to the FFA chapter, man.
There you go.
You guys did great. All right, here we go.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It's surprising how smart these guys are.
Really?
That I brought you a check for the Princeton FFA for $3,000 bucks.
Well, look at that.
Not too bad, huh?
Thank you.
All righty. Congratulations, you guys. Well done.
Had fun.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with how smart them boys were. The boys did a great job. $3,000 is a lot of money for the FFA, and they will put it to good use.
I'm very excited about winning the $3,000 with the trivia, and I hope it goes to us buying new chapter jackets for our new members.
We go to all kinds of different trips and events, so that will help cover travel cost, food cost, all kinds of that kind of stuff. It's really nice that the FFA chapter, especially for a lot of the kids, that if you want to go on a trip, you don't have to worry about paying $200, $300 on travel expenses, food on yourself, everything like that. And just to know that they got your back on the trips and everything is really nice, and that $3,000 is really going to help.
On Wednesday, we're leaving to go to Decatur to the farm show, and we're paying for their food, travel expenses, tickets, so everything from the time they leave the school until the time they come back is covered by the chapter. FFA is so important because I know everything I did led me to where I am now. I wouldn't have gotten the scholarships I got, the opportunities I've gotten, the connections you make in FFA. Like, those are the people that are going to hire you, interview you. They're the ones that are going to help you.
We just won $3,000.
Woo!
Yeah!